Welcome back to Wicked Combos. In today's episode, we have a special guest. Many of you may know him as Kenneth Kill, but I personally know him as Kenny Garrett's. He is here today to talk about his struggles of being a small business owner on top of making music and following his dreams as a rapper. Thank you for joining us, Kenny.
Hey, back again.
Back again. Round 4.
Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the pod.
Man, I guess we thought that the third time was the charm, but
I guess that's not a real saying.
Right.
Third time is not a charm.
It had to happen. So just a little background. We just recorded our episode and it was an awesome episode like that we recorded. It was like an hour long. But as soon as we were about to save it, our system froze. So here we are again, giving it our best for the fourth time, and see how it comes out. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. But yeah, no, Kenny. So what's up? How's it been?
It's good. Good. Just doing stuff and things, you know.
That's
what are you stuffing things?
Just stuff and things, man. You know, stuff. Things, stuff and things.
What's that? No, well, he has to be stuffing things.
So tell us about your stuffing things day.
No.
Oh, you know, I got I do the wraps and the clothing and the stuff and the things.
No, so is like business, the small business and everything. What? Tell us a little bit, like the background on your small business.
Okay, so like I got Blacked Out Clothing Co. as my clothing company. It's a few years back when I came back to rapping, I released an album called Blacked Out, and that's where it gets its name. It's kind of like on brand, I guess, is how it would be. I guess I was like making merch for myself, and then I decided, I was like, well, not everybody's gonna listen to my music, so to reach as many people as I can, just do like a whole clothing brand over just doing merch for myself. And then actually now I've started to like partner with other artists and do merch for them as well.
Hey.
So I got, like, right now I got a collab with my guy Die. And then I got a collab with my guy Switch, who's from Europe.
Okay.
And pretty soon I'm doing a collaboration with Andrew Kelly, a guy from St. Louis, phenomenal rapper. Probably one of the best in the game right now, if I had to say so.
Andrew Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay. No, like is he like underground or is he?
Yeah. He's still underground.
Okay.
Very lyrical. His favorite rapper is Lil Wayne, so
okay.
Take from that what you will.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Like, so you make your own merch, you design it. Are you selling it anywhere other than like the website? Are you planning on doing anything with it?
Right now it's just on the website, but here shortly, as soon as I can get up there, it's going to be in Shockwaves in Uptown Normal.
Okay.
The skate shop up there. I actually was just talking to the guy that drives the Mako truck that comes to the shop I work at.
Okay.
And he's going to put a rack up in the back of his truck soon, and he said I could sell some stuff on there.
And he goes everywhere, so...
Yeah, he goes all over the place. He's from, like, Monticello or something like that, so he hits Decatur, he does Clinton. I think he does Bloomington also. Maybe.
Nice.
Okay. And then like I know you were mentioning earlier today like that you that the merch that you have purchased like you're putting like tags, but it's like
Oh
cards.
yeah. I just got I ordered some business cards. You know, I'm trying to be like super legit.
Yeah.
So like I got business cards, and the business cards are really it's just like an image, and then on the back it's got like a QR code that you can scan that takes you directly to the site.
Okay.
But I got business cards because it was like $20 to get 1,000 business cards, and to get 1,000 hang tags was like $10 or $15 more, I think.
So it's
So
just
like,
yeah.
I have a tag gun. I got the business cards. I just used the tag gun on the business. They're about the same size as a hang tag is. I got like these slimline ones.
And at the end, it's like all that matters is like you're getting your card out there. So on top
Yeah.
of them receiving their merch, you're also sending giving them a business card.
Right.
So that they can actually share that with another another family member, friend, or whatever.
And then
So-
I thought like, you know, when you're in the store or whatever and like you look at the tag and then you flip it over or whatever
Yeah.
to check the price. Well, that QR code's right there. So people who are so inclined and know how to use QR codes can just scan that with their phone and it'll take them to the website. So maybe if they're at like Shockwaves or whatever and they're not, obviously not going to have everything that I sell.
yeah.
So
So they can just look it up right there. If
Yeah.
there's something else that they like, they can actually go there directly and just order it. And
exactly.
no, that's pretty. That's smart.
And then I also ordered some stickers, but they're not here yet. Because I was planning on taking and
Like
putting,
decals or
Yeah, just like they're like holographic stickers, so they're like
okay,
multicolor or whatever,
okay,
and it's just like a logo. But I was gonna use my tag gun and attach those to the stuff that I have on hand,
okay.
so then people get a free sticker when they get a shirt.
Hey, no, that's like and you're doing this like right now, especially for like Black Friday and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So there, I saw an ad. I saw an ad that you actually posted, huh?
Yeah.
So you got a discount promotion right now going on, right?
Yeah, like the whole all this week is $5 off when you use code 5 on it at blackedoutclothingco.com/shop. So yeah, you put in the code at checkout, you get $5 off. $5 is on me. And then on Black Friday, I got another deal. I'm not gonna say what it is right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you actually have a this one is just for right now.
Yeah, this
but
is just this week.
Okay, okay.
And then on Black Friday, it'll be a little bit
A
different
little
deal.
more. Like probably like a BOGO buy one get one kind of thing.
Maybe we'll see. We'll
Hey,
see.
hey, no. That's well, you let me know. Like I'll be more than happy to like share. Like and yeah, like whoever is listening, like go check it out. Like what's the website again? Like
blackedoutclothing.com/shop.
hey, there you go. No, so what you said that you started this after you came back from rapping. How did
Well,
I
I took a break from rapping for a while because I was
Okay.
just more into playing my guitar or whatever, and I was making like metal stuff or whatever.
okay.
And then because like when I started rapping back when I was like 14 or whatever, I wasn't that into rap.
You were more into like
Yeah, I
heavy
was
metal.
more into like rock and stuff, but when you're by yourself, rap is easier to make
Yeah.
because it only takes you. Like, if you can make beats and if you can write lyrics, you can more or less make rap songs. Not that they're gonna be good rap songs, because I made some pretty trash songs back in the day.
But hey, practice makes because
Yeah, but, like-
you do have some good some good music, especially like the most like your most recent CDs. Those you got some good tracks there.
I appreciate
So
that.
no, but okay, so you were all into like to rock, and then like you were saying that when you're by yourself, like it's just easier to
Yeah, it's just like when I started, it was a lot harder to make like realistic instrument sounds because the technology was there. Like now, it's amazing. Like you can make it sound like you have a full band, and it's just your computer. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
yeah, back then stuff sounded more electronic, and I was sick of that when I was trying to make it like rock songs or whatever. So then, like, I started experimenting with making beats and stuff, and I got super into production, and I was big into like Dr. Dre and Timbaland and Pharrell,
Yeah.
and like just making records, like just the production side of it. And then me and Carl were rapping in the laundry room or whatever. I was recording Carl, and he was trying to get me to rap because he knew that I would like write rap songs or whatever, but I just never do it.
Oh, so he actually got you.
Yeah, he's the one that got me to rap.
Oh, damn! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Carl's good. Carl's a hidden gem.
Dude, I love Carl. I wish he'd rap more.
Yeah. Yep.
He's always like, call me, and I'll come over and rap, and then I'll like hit him up. I usually like once a year I'll hit him up. And I'll be like, hey, come over and rap. And he'll be like, yeah, man, I'll come over. And then he just never comes over.
Hey,
But, you know, he's got kids now and stuff, so I don't blame him.
Yeah. No, but, and ever since, like, you've been about rap? And
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I made some rap stuff back then. And then I dated a girl that was not very into the idea of me being a rapper. And I'm kind of a pushover, so I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
So you stopped?
So I stopped.
Yeah.
And then after we broke up, naturally, I was like, well, I feel like rapping again, so I started rapping again. And then I stopped again just because I didn't feel like doing it. And then around 2018, I put Blacked Out together and did that record. And then that really like got me back into it. And then I did Vulture after that, and I was just a little bit more into it, and I was starting to get the feel back.
Okay.
And then I did a string of like singles, and then I made Birthday Boy, which is by far my favorite album that I've ever made.
Yeah.
Birthday Boy.
And that's got like, I got to work with some really good people on that, because there's a track with Mark Battles, and then there's a track with Gata from the show Dave. That dude's pretty dope. And then
isn't that the like well, did you make other videos in the other two albums that you took out, like first the Blacked Out and like Vulture? Did you have any?
I didn't make any videos for Blacked Out, and then when I did Vulture, it has a song called Got Bars on it. I did a video for that with Brandon Daz, and it was pretty much mainly because Brandon was like, hey, I got a guy that does videos, let's do a video for this. And then I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I just showed up, and then Brandon had like the whole idea mapped out and all that, and he brought Dylan, the guy that shot the video and has actually shot all my videos, Dylan from Fly Square Media. He brought him in, and we shot that in like a day, and then Dylan edited it or whatever and sent it over to me.
Was this your first video?
Yeah, that was the first video I ever did.
That's crazy. No. The
song's kind of cheesy. That's the only thing, like my dad really likes that song for whatever reason.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which one?
Got Bars.
Got Bars. But I think that song's like really cheesy.
Yeah.
It works like that sometimes. The one that you don't like is the one that everybody else likes.
It's all the time.
Yeah.
And
it's always like the songs I don't like.
That's the one that they mention all the time. Like, hey, what about this one? And you're like, yeah, that one's okay, but they're like, no, that one's the one. And they're like,
yeah,
that's not my favorite one. But you won't tell them that, but you know. Yeah.
Right. And then, like, after that, I did that string of singles or whatever. And the producer I was working with at the time, Squirty LaFlo, was like, I'll go half on a video. And I was like, sure. and that like A-OK is the song that he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And like it's a cool, like the idea for the song is cool, and like the beat is cool or whatever, but I don't really like the song. Like it was like a writing exercise for me.
But it is that song is actually dope. It's like mellow,
Right.
you know? So
Yeah.
it is a pretty dope song.
Yeah, it's alright. I just, like when I record music or whatever, I hear it so many times
Yeah. That's
that like even if like when I'm making it, I'm like, this is the best song ever.
yeah.
Like a lot of the time, I hear it so many times between then and when it actually comes out that
You're like,
it's like,
whatever.
I don't want to listen to this ever again. This is awful. Because I'm like, by the time it comes out, I'm already on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And I've already, like, decided that I like this thing better than that.
Yeah. That do you do any like stand up or like shows or anything like that?
No, I did some open mics at the beginning of the year, or last year, rather. I think they were more at the end of last year. Over in Champaign at the,
Canopy?
Canopy
Okay.
Club. They had, like, a Monday night. I think it was Monday nights. But,
Like
like,
open mic?
you had to be there at, like, 7 or something like that to get, like, a early
Sign up?
spot. And then, like, the earliest, like, it didn't start till 9. And I live 45 minutes away from there.
Yeah.
So, like, and on, like, a weekday, I gotta be up at, like, at work at, like, 7 o'clock. So,
Yeah.
like, it was kind of rough. That and, like, I haven't found that comfort in performing that other people have. So, like, the worst part, besides marketing, about being a musician to me is the performing part. Like, I have terrible stage fright. And I'm trying to get over it,
Yeah.
but it's, like, I also don't try that hard, obviously, because I don't practice a lot. But,
It will. Well, the more you get comfortable in your in that, it probably will come along. Like, but like, what's your main focus right now? Is it like, is it your producer rapping, or is it more like in your merch?
yeah, it's more of the Blacked Out Clothing Co. is what I'm, like, primarily focused on right now. I just think I can do more with that.
Okay.
Because, like with the clothing, there's more opportunity for me to work with more people.
Yeah.
Like, collaborating with other artists or whatever. And then also, like, just the end goal of it is to be able to use the funds from that to help other artists. So, like, I want to be able to fund a project every year. I want to be able to fund tours. Like, I want to
Okay.
have an actual store also.
Yeah.
And then, like, people can do, like, album release parties and stuff there.
Oh, that would be awesome. That like now that is something, and that's cool. It's cool to actually hear that you got that ambition, like, and you're trying. You got an image of where you want to be.
Right.
Like, so, and that's the only way that you can actually conquer is by,
Yeah.
So that's good. That's awesome. Now, are you willing to, like, when you collab with is it you still want to do like the blackout, or how can you work with that, like, with
What do you mean?
how does that work, collabing with, like,
Oh,
with
collabing with, like, artists?
yeah.
So, like, basically, like, when I collaborate with an artist, they'll send me, like, images that they want to use. Like, say they have, like, an album cover or whatever that they want to put on a TV or on a
Okay.
t-shirt or whatever. Or, like, they have, like, their logo or whatever. They'll send me, like, reference images,
Okay.
and then I'll use that stuff to make their merch. And then just, like,
That's-
the inside tag, like, on the neck label or whatever,
Yeah.
that's gonna say Blacked Out Clothing Co. on it.
Yeah.
And then you can buy it through my website.
Okay. So say, like, me, um yeah, I'm not no artist or anything like that, but, like, with my small business, like, for cleaning, I'm looking for shirts, I'm looking for sweaters and stuff like that. It how can I go about that? Like, if can I collab with you and like and
Yeah, you
get
could do
shirts
that.
made for my company and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, like, have you thought about? I don't even know how you can go about that, but like I know there is people that make merch and they help with credit. Have you thought into that?
What do you mean?
Like I know that there's websites like for me where I go and say like I'm looking for shirts, like and I get a big bundle, like 10 of like shirts and like sweaters and everything. But there's websites that since I get in an account with them, they report to my credit.
Yeah.
And so that helps
Oh.
me build my business credit, you know.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That will be that could be something that you can actually look into it, and like and that can be something that you can advertise, so they can
Right.
help like all the small business, like, and be like, hey, you're starting off, let me help you build your business if you collab with me, and I will make those shirts for you,
Right.
you
right.
know. And it's a win-win kind of thing. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, shit, like, you know, like that.
Yeah, that could be something.
Yeah, you know.
That's not a bad idea.
But no, but that is good to know that you don't have to be like an artist or anything like that. Like you can collab with like
Right.
with different
Yeah.
people, business
Yeah,
owners and everything.
I'll collab with anybody.
Okay. No,
Like, it's just primarily focused around, like, musician artists and stuff like that, because that's, like, my interest
yeah.
is more what it is. Because, like,
Okay.
I want to, like, another thing that I'd like to do if it got big enough is be able to sponsor a drift car, because I'm into that.
Okay. Is the battery gonna die?
Yeah, probably.
It should be connected, no?
It looks like it's connected.
Yes, it should be connected.
Sorry, difficult. Like we're having some problems. Our systems just said that it's gonna shut off.
Oh, there you go. You got it. It was
Oh,
just loose.
there you go.
I bet the dog knocked it loose.
No, but that's awesome though. Like that is awesome to hear. Now, so what? Like, what do you see yourself like in 10 years? Like, you said that you would like to do that, like, and help the business, other business, like, and sponsor.
Yeah.
Like, in you were saying
Man.
about like doing pop ups or something, right?
Yeah,
You
like
mentioned something
by
like
the
that.
end of next year, I want to do at least one pop up.
Okay.
And then if that one goes well, the following year I'd like to do more pop-ups, like in different cities.
Okay.
And then eventually, at that point, I feel like it would have enough traction that I could just open an actual store.
Okay.
Is kind of the goal.
Cool.
Because, I mean, I'd rather have my own store
Yeah.
and, like, be able to be like, oh, well, I'm going to work, I'm going to my own store. I'm
Yeah.
opening up my own store. I'm going to be at my store. You know, I'm
And
not, like, I'm the boss. I'm not
Yeah.
the worker, you know? But, I mean,
and that's the best. That's the
it's-
best.
I mean, it'll just be me, though, so I will be the worker also.
No, but
But-
that, like, seriously, I don't think I can ever go back to working for somebody else. Like,
That's the goal.
yeah,
That's the goal.
it is like, well, once you get that taste of like you making your own schedule, you going in and
Right.
like and everything is like,
I mean, my job's pretty relaxed, so I
Yeah.
can kind of do that, basically. As long as it's not season.
yeah,
But, like, I feel like having my own store, like, I want to have my own store so bad that I would probably buy, like, a retail store space before I'd get, like, a house. Because, I mean, I could sleep in that fucking store, bro.
dude, you can actually get a storefront upstairs. It can be your apartment where like you're living upstairs, and like
Yeah, I've
downstairs
thought
will be
about
your
that, too.
storefront. That is actually really, really smart, dude.
I've thought about that too, but I don't necessarily want that. Like, that's a good idea, but I want like I don't mind like sleeping in the store, but eventually I would like the store and where I live to be separate places. Like
But
to where I'd still have to drive to it because I need that drive time. I enjoy driving, so I need that.
Well, duh, you
time.
got a freaking BMW.
It's the ultimate driving machine.
So I know.
Shout out to Luis Garcia, my boy. Mechanic, BMW mechanic.
No, but yeah, it's I know. I get you. I get you when you say like the driving. The older I get, I don't know. I stopped enjoying driving. I don't know why.
Dude, I love driving. Driving is my favorite. I almost love driving more than I love music.
Yeah.
Like, given the right car, and I've had a couple of them, it's the best thing. Like, the only thing that's can be slightly better than just driving is riding a motorcycle.
Oh man. Yeah.
Motorcycles are great, but also they can suck sometimes. You know, like it starts raining on you. That sucks. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Crashing a motorcycle, that sucks. It's
yeah.
not fun.
No, I bet. That's like seriously right there.
But you know what I noticed? Like when I did crash a motorcycle, it's 100% just like, you know when you watch movies and somebody like crashes or whatever and then it's all in like slow motion or whatever? It's just like that. It's 100% just like that.
For real?
Yeah, like you're like mid crash and you're like, oh hey, this is happening right now.
Oh my gosh.
And everything seems like it's super slow motion, but it's like in an instant.
And you didn't have time to react. You just had time to see it.
Oh, I reacted.
That's nuts.
So
oh my gosh, my leg is asleep.
You think you moved your body? You think you positioned yourself
definitely.
for the hit?
100%.
Wow. Okay.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get my my motorcycle license. Like I've
You
always
should do it.
But that's
10
my
out
thing.
Of 10 recommend.
I know. But you know,
take the class.
Everything like the shit that stops me is like everybody's telling me like you're a mom.
So what's that have to do with it?
Yeah, like you got kids. What if something happens to you?
You drive a car, don't you?
Well, yeah, but it's more safer supposedly.
Kind of, sort of.
Because you got a cage that
the only thing I'll say about riding a motorcycle is you have to be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah. 100%.
Like you have to be like 100 times more aware of what's going on around you.
Yeah.
Like you got to be looking like way down the road and know what's coming up.
But it's like a bike. Like riding a like a pedal bike.
It's kind of like that. It's not really like that, but it's kind of like that.
Come on, man.
It's really not.
Nah. Well, I know somebody that used to ride his bike everywhere. So what's your input in that?
Yeah, but I wasn't riding my bike. Well, I guess I was riding my bike fast, but like I was riding my bike in like different neighborhoods in Chicago, like not.
You had to be like aware of your surroundings, though. Like,
oh yeah,
that's where that's what I'm saying. Like,
but like I was aware of my surroundings, like because someone was gonna like jump me or shoot me or stab me. But like he's talking about being aware of your surroundings.
Yeah,
like
with the crash and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, like
that
a
is
split
not,
second.
or like
dude, people hate motorcycle riders for no reason.
Why is that?
There are so many people that like will just try to run you off the road for no reason just because you're on a motorcycle.
You know what I see a lot? The people that cut grass.
Oh yeah, that too. You know it's illegal to throw the grass out in the road, right?
I know, because that's ice basically.
Yeah,
that's
it's just like
black ice. Yeah, but fucking people don't. I don't know.
Like, and cops won't do anything about that unless you crash. Like they won't say anything to anybody that does that unless like a motorcycle
you crash in front of their house.
Yeah.
So you can sue them. You will go.
I mean, theoretically, you could if you wanted to be a dick.
I would. I'll fucking play that card like, oh, my back, my neck. Yeah, everything. And sue 'em, man. And that shit. Because like there's a lot of people that do that on purpose. You know that.
Oh
And
yeah,
it just
definitely.
sucks. But no, but either way, like what else? What else is new? Like what is who is Kenny?
Who is Kenny? I'm a
Yeah.
mysterious
Kenny
individual.
Why did you go from Kate Killa to Kenneth Kill? Like
Okay, so like the name K Killa, that's back from when Carl got me to start rapping. That's just he just called me that one day in a rap.
yeah.
So that's what I went with. And then like it's very I don't know, it just seems like a dumb name to me.
But dude, like it wasn't okay. This was you had Kate Killa
Since I was like 14.
before you even started rapping.
No.
This was like in like when you were in the metal. No?
Not true. I didn't go by the name K Killa. Nobody called me K Killa until Carl called me it that day.
What was the name of your band?
Which one? I've been in a lot of bands.
The one that like I believe you guys played right here at your house in the backyard. I think it was Jake and
What did we call that? What was that band called? Dying Statistic.
I think that is.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember fucking doodling it on my notebooks and shit.
Cause I
I
remember
do, like, a
Jake,
little-
right? Like
Yeah, Jake Haney.
yeah, he was like
Jake
the
Haney, Brian Sloter.
what was the other guy?
What's the other kid's name? Nigel.
I
Yeah,
think
Nigel something. Or I don't
he was
remember
over there from
Nigel's last
Colfax.
name.
I think.
Yeah, they were all
Yeah.
from Colfax.
Yeah. Yep. I remember that. That's crazy. That's way back then. That's like my.
I've been in
lane.
like 3 bands with Jake.
Man, and like didn't he move? I think he moved.
He lives in Iowa now, I think.
Yeah, he
He's
just recently.
he does a photography business actually.
Oh,
he
that's
just,
cool.
He just started a photography business.
I used to always see him when I worked at the Dixie. He used to be the from Denny's Donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drove for Denny's Donuts
He
for a long
like
time.
I remember like I used to gauge when I had my ears. Well, this I still basically have my ears gauged. This one is
Stretched.
blown out. Yeah, they're all stretched. you can tell that it's been a while, but I remember he used to come in and he was like, "Oh, you got new ones," like, or you stretch them out even more.
Dude, here's a story for you. I remember one year Jake was re-stretching his ears and he broke one of them.
Yeah,
'Cause he had them like huge or whatever. He
Yeah,
broke one of
like,
them.
yep.
And then for the longest time, it was just 2 little flappies.
I know. He actually got it like
Yeah,
he got it sewn.
He got it fixed.
Yeah.
Like, I guess the way you're supposed to do that is go to like a plastic surgeon and they do it.
Yeah.
But he wanted to be able to put another plug in it.
So he just like
So
yeah.
he just went to a tattoo artist and they like snip, sewed it back together.
Yeah.
And then he re-stretched it.
No, because I remember it ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Ugh.
crazy. No, I blew this one, skipping a size. And that's why this one, when I took them off, this one went back to normal.
Uh-huh.
But this one still looks like a little booty hole. Yeah.
Mine are forever.
No.
Forever this size.
What size are them right now? If you put
I don't know.
have you even put anything back in there?
I can put a pen in there. I do that all
So
the time.
so that's like a what? That's a 0.
Yeah, it's probably like a 00.
Yeah.
0.
Because I think I was a 0. I was a 0 more.
Yeah, because I went up to like 1.25 inches or something like that, I think.
Because a pen is thicker. I was able to put a pencil. I think it's a pencil or probably like bigger than a pencil. I don't remember. It's like a straw, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I took them out because like
I remember when I went like this one time and I took the thing and it smelled horrible.
yeah, dude,
I
it
made
smells
him
so awful.
I made him smell it one time. He
So
was like
gross.
so fucking gross.
That was nasty. I took mine out because like I'd like sleep with them in or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they like I was stretching them so they like constantly hurt or whatever. And then one night one of them fell out while I was sleeping. So when I woke up the next day they were 2 different sizes, and I could never get them back to where they were the same size.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm done with this.
So that's when you took them off.
Yeah, I was just annoyed by it.
Yeah, no, I remember when I took mine off. Like my mom, she was like, she wasn't a big fan of them, and she's like,
I
why do
love
you
your
always
mom.
do this? Why? And I was like, you dare me to take them off and throw them out? And she was like, yeah. And she rolled down the window, and I took them out. I was like, I just made it like just to make her happy. I was like, I'm just gonna go home and put new plugs in there. Like, what the fuck, like, it's like, but I came home and I didn't have none, so it's
Oh.
like, yeah,
I still have all mine. They're
Yeah.
somewhere in my house. I don't know.
no, I have like the swirl. Um,
Oh,
they're like the swirls. Yeah, they're white ones. They're huge. They're like big old.
Mm.
You can, yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. I don't need it anymore.
yeah, no, but hey, that's still it was part of K Killa and
I
everything.
went
so
from that to tattoos, and then I stopped getting tattoos because they're expensive.
hey, man, no, but you got a shit ton of tattoos, right? Like,
Yeah.
how many do you have in total? Like, have you
I
count?
don't know.
So you lost count, like, or did you ever keep track?
Not really.
Yeah.
I have like a sleeve and a half, basically.
Okay.
And then I have my neck tattooed.
Man, did that shit hurt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much.
Damn, man.
My neck was by far the worst tattoo I have.
Like, what part hurt more? Like the sides or like the? Do you have one
Oh,
in the
like
front?
when it got to the front,
Yeah.
like here, like I could feel it on the other side of my Adam's apple, like while it was happening.
Damn.
And you know what? Like while it was happening, it wasn't actually that bad. It was about average for a
Yeah.
knee tattoo.
But then after.
It's afterwards because I am like a diesel mechanic or whatever. I'm like moving my head a lot like this.
Yeah.
It was the after when it was healing that hurt more
Damn.
because I got one side done.
Yeah.
I maybe waited a month, I think, and got the other side done. So like this one was, I'm pretty sure was still healing while I got the other one done.
Okay. So yeah, it was still hurting on both sides now.
It was awful. The only thing that was worse or as bad as that, I think, is my hands, because when I got my hands done is when I was still working at ISU, and I had to like wash my hands and wear gloves like all day long,
Yeah.
and like, you know, that's not really good for tattoo care.
No, because it starts fading away because your hands already, they fade away quicker because your hands are like, you're constantly washing them and everything. But with that, it's just, yeah, I get what you're
When it
saying.
was healing, like the gloves would like stick to it.
Oh,
When it was
shit,
healing,
man.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was awful, and my hands hurt a lot, like that whole 2-week healing period or whatever.
So this hurt right
Oh
here.
yeah.
So do you think? Well, you don't have a foot tattoo.
Mm-mm.
Because a lot of people say that foot tattoos hurt too.
Yeah, I've heard that's bad.
Yeah, I was never like a big fan of foot tattoos. No, like
know.
I've always wanted to get my sleeve, like, or up to like half,
You should do it.
or just do this and then like from here to here, like. But I don't know.
fully support.
I don't know why I don't do it. Like I'm my own boss.
Right.
And I'm not gonna be no lawyer. I'm not gonna be a teacher. I'm not gonna be anything like it. And that, that is gonna
Right.
stop me from doing that. It's like, if it isn't doing the small business that I'm already doing, I have my cosmetology license, and cosmetology is art. So
Yeah.
it's like another, So, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, and like I might end up pulling the trigger and doing it. Who does your tats?
Nate Richardson.
Okay, no, he did my my son's name in Arabic
Nice.
on my neck. But
I love Nate.
yeah.
My neck tattoo, the flower one, I don't know what side it's on, but the one that's like a flower or whatever, he freehanded that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was just like, this is basically what I want. You can freehand it if you want to.
Oh,
And he just did it.
No, that he is talented. He like I seen his Jamie.
Oh yeah,
Jamie's
he
back.
did Jamie's bag.
So the Alice White, right?
He's
It's
actually,
like
he
Alice.
just drew up another one for Floyd.
Okay.
Floyd's getting another one.
Oh, that's sick. No, like I only got one from him. Another person that I got is I don't know if you know him. It's Mikey. It's from Show Love. Show Love Tattoo. He's an awesome tattoo artist also, man. But no, but either way, Kenny, like I truly appreciate you coming up here, like and chatting with us and everything.
Of course. Anytime you'll have me, I love doing this.
Man, no,
I'm gonna
like
start my own.
I
was telling you earlier.
Yeah, no,
I think I'm gonna start
you
my own.
and you should, man. Like this is something like I thought of. I've been wanting to do a podcast for the longest.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about doing one like a couple of years ago and naming it like a normal day with the Abdallahs and doing more like a blogging kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just the scared of
what people will think.
Yeah, it just stopped me.
Dude, yeah, it's fear is the worst, man.
Yeah.
That's the whole performing thing for me is it's so scary.
Yeah.
And I don't even know why.
It was just like the acceptance because like you see a lot of influencers and all that shit like on social media.
Those people got that shit on lock.
I know, but there's so much hate on them too, and it's if you don't have that heart where it's like that doesn't bother you, it's gonna fucking eat you alive,
bro. I got like when I was still going by K Killer, right? There's this guy in New Zealand that goes by K Killer also.
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty sure I was around before him. But, like, I started getting a bunch of people on my Facebook from New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
That were following my page. And, like, this one dude, one day, I don't know, he messaged me and he was like, "You're not even close to the real K Killer who wraps circles around you." And I was like, okay, dude. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I literally don't care.
But you'll get those people, man. They're fucking nosy as fuck. And then, like, they're just trying to, like, bring you down. And it's like, why? Why? But it's like, whatever, And that's where it's like, with this one, I'm like, whatever. Let's just do it and see where it goes.
I don't know what possesses people, like, to direct message somebody they don't know.
Just to say
just
that.
Just to talk down on them.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have anything more important to do?
Obviously not, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's...
Like, I can understand, like, in the comments, like, saying some funny shit in the comments. I get that, because I do that shit all the time. Yeah. I get real baked. I get on
little
TikTok.
Troll.
I get real baked, get on TikTok, just say dumb shit to people. I'll do that shit on... Or my thing on Twitter is just send GIFs to people.
Yeah.
Just pick dumb GIFs that kind of, sort of relate.
Yeah.
And just send them to people.
Yeah.
I fluently speak in GIF.
Mm.
That's the only way to do it.
I mean, I get what you're saying with, like, the comments, but private messaging and everything is...
Yeah,
that's a different step.
Why are you private messaging somebody?
Yeah.
To, like, shit on them?
I
don't get it.
People are just people. The world, the public is evil. Is evil, man. It is. Like, people will be, and this is something I have learned. It's easier to, like, nobody will say, "Oh, you did a good job," and like and recommend you. You might get the recommendation probably like once or twice or 3 times, But if you do something wrong, oh my gosh, it spreads easy, like fast.
People love negativity for some reason. I don't get it.
But
I'm all about uplifting. I'm not trying to be negative to anybody. Like, I remember when I was in the laundry room making tracks with like a $10 microphone. And they sounded awful. They were horrible.
But at least you were trying, man.
But, yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
The only way to get anything done is to start.
Well, my mic for this podcast. Okay, now I'm using, like, a Scarlett. Like, it's actually Steve's. This is what he used for his music. Like,
right.
He was recording and everything. And I don't even know why he stopped, but... Either way, that's beyond. But my mic, the mic that I did my first episode, I got it on Amazon for like $29.99. And so it's like you got to start somewhere. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, as long as you start.
Yeah.
Because like you're never gonna get where you want to go if you don't start.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest step.
Yeah.
And then after that, the next biggest step is consistency. You just gotta keep doing it. The only reason that I'm as good at music as I am is because I've been doing it for so long that eventually you get better at it. It's just practice.
You spend hours.
Yeah.
You spend hours just messing with it until
You gotta put your 10,000 hours in.
Yeah.
That's like 100% a real thing.
Yeah, and that's how you know, okay, this beat, or if I push this here, it will make this here, and like,
Right.
and it's just perfecting what you already know and stuff. And and that kind of it brings me back to a little bit like how, going back to what you were saying to sponsoring and everything like that.
Right.
That is good, because like you have that knowledge of
Right.
like you messing within, like, and it will help people do that. So yeah,
That's the goal.
no, that's good.
I'm just here to help.
Yeah.
I'm just a good guy here to help.
Well, man, I don't know, like, well, is there anything else like
I'm working on an EP. It'll get done when it gets done. And then I got an album coming also, which
Okay.
will get done when it gets done. I'm going to record. I got like the house to myself this week, so I'll probably do a bunch of recording when I
There you
get home. And
But-
then I got a couple of songs like done. But I don't know, everything's subject to change, It's all a mood thing, really.
no, and then plus with this weather, man,
Yeah.
it does, it changes like your train
Dude,
of thought and all that.
you take that regular depression and you just add some more to it.
Oh my gosh.
That
Yeah.
seasonal depression just piles it on,
Yeah.
And then I'm at work all day outside in the cold, so it's like, whoa, it's awful. I
Oh,
hate
so
the wintertime.
Oh, do you work outside?
Yeah. I
Oh
mean, I'm
my
inside
God.
sometimes, but a lot of the time I'm outside.
Yeah.
Like in the summertime, it's not so bad. Get a nice tan.
Yeah.
But in the wintertime, it sucks.
You gotta wear like your overalls and Carhartts and all that.
I gotta get some new ones because mine were all trash, so I threw them away. And I just haven't bought new ones yet, and it's starting to get cold, so I gotta get new ones.
Yeah.
But
No.
yeah, other than that, I mean, blackedoutclothingco.com/shop. Get $5 off. Use code 5 on it at checkout.
Yeah.
And then,
You hear that, guys?
Black Friday come around, have maybe a little bit better deal for Black Friday.
They're like possibly a BOGO, buy one get one.
Maybe BOGO. Maybe we'll do like a 20% off. Maybe we'll do 30% off. Who knows? You
Stay
just have
tuned,
to wait
guys.
and see.
Yeah.
And
Check
then,
it out. If you guys haven't checked out his clothing, like I truly recommend it. He does have like a different variety, like from shirts, sweaters, even like what is it? Like
Women's
Blankets.
clothing.
women's clothing, like sports
Women's
bra,
clothing.
leggings.
Mugs. We got some mugs.
What
I drink
about
a lot of tea, so make some mugs.
hey, like shoes? Didn't you? Say
I
were
was
going to
gonna
some
make
clients?
shoes. I found a company that would make shoes, and then I don't know. They had like a minimum order thing, and I was like, I don't know if I'll ever get that amount of minimum order.
Okay.
So I was like, scrap that idea. And then I had this idea. You can go on like the Vans website and make like custom Vans.
Yeah,
I was gonna make like custom Vans
and just put
and
like
sell those on my website.
okay.
Which I still might do, but that's rather expensive. It's like $100 for a pair of custom Vans, so I don't know if I'd be able to make money on that.
Yeah.
I'd be better off doing that. I'd be better off just buying like a pair of white Vans and then painting them or something.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Like it.
There are
dude,
companies though that'll
can
make
actually
that kind of stuff for you.
This is just something just came to mind. If you want to do some Vans like that, and you do get that account with Shockwaves or
Mm-hmm.
you can actually put those over there.
Oh man, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
Yeah. So they're obviously they're going in there and buying skateboards and all that stuff, and they see the Vans.
That's another thing I want to do is I want to make skateboards. I found a company that makes skateboards that
Yeah.
I can have them make me some skateboards
Man, that's not a bad idea.
and like
well,
grip tape and stuff.
well, man, we didn't touch the like guitar, like you're actually doing guitar.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're building
like,
those too, right?
Yeah, I've been playing guitar since I was like 10. So, over the years, just because, lack of money, when stuff breaks, you gotta learn how to fix it. So, I've modified a lot of guitars over the years, and then just recently I got into like building my own guitars.
Yeah.
So, like, I've built, the first one I did was when I was like 15, but that was more like a modification. I took it apart, painted it, put it back together, basically.
That's the Bob Marley.
Yeah, the Bob Marley guitar I have. And then, like, recently I built, like, a headless guitar. And then...
Is that the purple one?
Yeah, it's like a purple color. It's got, like, some shimmer effect
Yeah,
to it, too.
yep. I seen it today, actually. Like, a picture you posted.
And then, I just started building an Iceman, which is my favorite, like, style of guitar.
Okay.
And it's, like, a metallic pink color.
Oh,
Pinkish
shit.
purple metallic color. That one I just actually started assembling. I mean, eventually I'd like to get it to where like I can build guitars and then sell them on the website too.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, man. Like
I gotta get
give
a
a lot of
bit better
options,
at
man.
it. I gotta get a little bit better at it. I'm still not quite there.
Well, like it.
Also, guitar building is like very expensive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you got it. Like especially like the material and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I originally I was gonna build motorcycles, which I still probably will do at some point.
Okay.
But like that's like real expensive, and then I went back to, I was like, oh well, I could build these guitars a little bit cheaper than that.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to worry about like being able to register it and stuff like that.
No, man. It's well, you're getting somewhere, man. Like,
Lots of ideas, not so lots of time.
That's how it is. So you got a Twitter handle?
I do. All my social media is Kenneth Kill with 3 L's on the kill. And except for TikTok, which is just 2 L's, because I got that one first, and I didn't get to it first on the other ones.
Hey.
And then I was gonna change it on TikTok, but you can only change it so often, and now I just don't care anymore.
Nah, and it's easier. It's easier because other than that, you're just gonna have to put like a number or whatever. So like that is just another L, and it's the same thing you can say.
And then stream my music on Spotify or Apple Music or what's that other one? Tidal? Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or Amazon? They have Amazon Music still.
Yeah.
Wherever music is streamable, stream my music. Kenneth Kill. And or K Killa. Because Apple Music won't change my name.
Apple Music. There. You have to probably go directly or something with those. But, no.
Well.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in.
Hopefully, like this time, like it does, it saves our recording.
Hopefully, fourth time is a charm. Let's see if it works.
No, but either way, I appreciate you coming in. Like, kind of wish that we kind of talked a little bit more. But man, I think it will be our luck. So, but yeah. Anything before we leave? Before you,
Shop Blacked Out Clothing Co.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
BlackedOutClothing.com. Get $5 off. Code 5 on it.
5 on it. You hear the man. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. This is Wicked Convos, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Peace.
Peace.